Entelechy, human entelechy. It means the originalization, the actualization of the potentials of the entity, human entity. So I have the habit of recording ideas as and when it comes into my iPhone. So recently I have been going through the recordings of my iPhone and taking down points onto the note sheet, writing notes. So I came across a unique recording. So that is very interesting. That was done on 14/5/2012. That is somewhat like this. There are so many, maybe thousands and thousands. Already many have been taken down, many have been copied into some other recorder for future references. So that recording is a guidance I have given to a unique lady who was on the verge of a unique experience of what was so-called enlightenment. So that recording is this. What is that? You want to take every organ separately.
Plug it out separately.
You do it with your attention. You can do it with your attention. That is a very ideal way to proceed your proprioceptive senses. But see that your attention to those organs are not completely governed by your anatomical knowledge about it.
No.
That will become a block. So just depend on the awareness that you have at a point of time. And that is that part. And that awareness does not have strict boundaries, for example, exactly of the physiological anatomical heart, exactly the anatomical central nervous system, exactly the anatomical eyes, ears, nose, lungs, etc.
There was only one problem. The problem was that it is very high during the daytime and such feeling was low during the night. And during the daytime, all these external linkages were like almost pulling me into pieces.
That's why people who want to incubate, reflect, always chose a serene, lonely, solitary location and living. So I would say that will be the normal tendency of the pleasure-seeking system to have that comfort zone. The great challenge is, what I have taken is to try this in the sound and fury of the ongoing Kathakali. Then only you will be able to come back to normal life. Understand? Those who discover enlightenment in comfort zones, they will be forced to maintain the comfort zones to be in enlightened state.
That is true. I am not saying I want to run away from the situation and to experience it. But my problem is that I cannot maintain that.
What?
That attention or that feeling, Just because the people who are coming around are too much linkaged with me through the body. So every time I open my mouth to respond to them, I understand that the body gets linkaged.
Okay.
But if I am talking to Rangan or Papama, it is not happening because my body is not linkaged with them, I can talk to them with a separateness. But with children I cannot do.
Precisely, that's why the seekers are not supposed to be married to have gotten out of their relatives. So this all actually indirectly shows your correct procedure. Your procedure is correct. That is a blessing, because when people try translating their perceptions into experience and action of attention inside their body, it won't be normally this much successful. It is successful for you, that's why you are able to identify this. So don't worry, now the schools will reopen and you'll get plenty of lonely time. Yeah, is the most critical part, and the phone happened to be on at that time. There are much more critical
But
incidents.
unfortunately, some lonely time is required also. But the mystic and the seeker should see that even during that lonely time they interact with significant people or read something or do some action. You know? But do some activity like gardening or cooking or whatever. That's why the Zen masters did shanoyu or haiku or that painting with a single brush and whatever, you know. That's why Zen masters were always in tune with life, actual living on their own.
So you have to be in tune
And
with
there
your
will be
life
many other people also
in whatever
living like
situations.
that. But unfortunately, people take the model of the mystic teacher, mystic guru, as the real, only one possible state of living. Our training, on the other hand, is making every individual intellectual engine competent. So they will go. They don't have to depend upon me. Rather, they want to quickly declare independence and freedom from this external locus of control. That is me. I know you say.
No, even maintaining, Jenny, go. Maintaining, Jenny, go. Maintaining same group of people or setting, when that can pull you down to normalcy. Restrict the development.
Not necessarily. That depends upon the agreement between the people and the person.
Okay.